Okay, now officially, welcome to Tales of Destiny. His name is Stahn. I'm not changing his name because, I don't know, I think it's weird whenever you change main characters' names in JRPGs to be your name or something. I know there's a Pro ZD skit on that. Be warned, old school RPGs did not have voice acting. There's voice acting in their attacks, but there's no voice acting, at least in this game, and Tales of Fantasia. Tales of Eternia, there is voice acting, a tiny bit of it. But nobody speaks. This is how it was 20 years ago. Patrol duty is so boring. Don't complain, you're getting paid to do this. Yes, sir. All that's left for us to check is the storeroom. So yeah, I've not beaten this game. I've only done the first part of it. Identify yourself. Crewman. Oh, sorry, crewman. Is he dead? No, he's just sleeping. Hey, wake up. What do you think you're doing here? Hey. Can you talk? Could he be a stowaway? Sure seems like it. Hey, do you hear me? He's still half asleep. Well, you're coming with us, buddy. Hey, wake up already. Come on, get the lead out. Huh? What? Just walk. Okay. But it's still cool they have voice when they attack and it's time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do agree. Captain, what is it? What's all this racket? Sir, we found the suspicious character. He was hiding in the storeroom below. What? Hiding below? Who are you? Huh? What? The captain asked you a question. Who are you? Stahn Aileron. Where are you from? I'm from the village of Leonia in Fitzgald. We'll take that sword. Sure. He doesn't appear to have anything suspicious other than the sword. The Draconis is my ship. Why are you here? I only want to pass it to Zinagald. Liar. You've come to steal it, haven't you? All I want is pass it to Zinagald. Please believe me. Well, if you're going to play dumb, we can play games too. Maybe we can use him as a punching bag. Do whatever you need to make him talk. Aye, Captain. Wait, what are you doing? Stop! Tell us the truth. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, honest. You're only making things worse for yourself. Come on, tell us what you know. You came looking for it in the storeroom, didn't you? I really don't know. Shut up and spit it out. I mean, you know, yeah, there's a little bit of voice acting right there, but that's about it. My aching head. Oh, great. Just what we need, a stowaway. What a pain. What now, Captain? Get him out of here. Aye, sir. And make him swap the deck or something. Come on, get up. Move it, slacker. Like, there's no voice acting, but, like, I guess they can put in him taking hits and stuff. Are you alright? How can I be alright? I just got caught and beat up like a punching bag. Well, lad, today's your unlucky day. Smuggling yourself aboard at a time like this, I guess I could be a pirate. What do you mean, unlucky? Are you dumb? Haven't you figured out by now that this ship's transporting something important? That's why everyone's a bit jumpy. Oh, I see. The captain isn't usually like that. Sure he isn't. That's enough, let's get going. Is the poop deck really what I think it is? No. That'd just be horrible. But yeah, I'll look for another overlay to kind of cover the black bars. It's too bad that, I'm sure I could figure something out. What are you talking about? Move along and don't try anything. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of skipping here and there. Alright, stowaway, start swabbing. Make sure you don't do anything stupid like falling off the deck. Hehehe. Falling off? There's nothing we can do to help you if you fall off the deck. Remember that. Sure. Hold on, let's get your mop. The mop is over there next to the edge. Wait just a sec, I don't think I'm really cut out for... What are you babbling about? Because we're so high up in the air. Yeah, so what? Of course we're high up in the air. We're on the deck of the Draconis. Well, I'm kind of scared. Yeah, sure you are. Remember, you're dead if you fall. Well, come on, don't be a wimp. You won't fall unless you try really hard. Hey, that's easy for you to stop your yapping and start your cleaning. Sheesh, what's the matter with you? Here, swab the deck first. You can get used to the height bit by bit. Fine. Here, take this mop. Hey, kid, you're a natural. Gee, thanks. Tactical officer. Captain, something's approaching on an intercept vector. Range 300 and closing. They're monsters. How many are there? Sir, there are approximately 100, now at range 250. 20 seconds until intercept. Those bastards have finally found us, number one. Sound the alert. Battle stations. Aye, sir. Battle stations. Man your battle stations. All hands, man your battle stations, and you go to engineering. Increasing lens generator power output to plus 120% so we can shake them. Aye, Captain, let's go. Follow me. Aye, sir. We can't allow it to fall into their hands. We've got to protect it somehow. Increase power. Full power. Aye, aye, sir. This is what the 90s looked like. The late 90s, at least. What's the alarm for? I'm not sure. Something must have happened. Monster! Oh, sorry, monster. Monsters! Behind you, watch your back! What? Cut him down in his prime. Hehe, time to die. Don't worry, I'll make sure your death will be painful. What do you mean, my turn? Not if I can help it. Damn, fuck, I don't have a weapon. You're all talk, aren't you, little man? Shit! I mean, we just have to fill in the blanks. Who knows what they said? All I need is a weapon. I'd make monster mincemeat out of them if I had one. Okay, I just need to be calm and find a weapon somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately I have to use the D-pad, which is kind of lame. I really would have liked to be able to use my control stick. Oh, can't go down that way. No weapon. But this is how you played games back in the day. Where do we gotta go? Storage? If I remember correctly, talking to these dudes gives you stuff. I'm finished. Get the sword from the storeroom. He's taking his last breath. This is awful. This is awful. He's taking his last breath. You got a cloak. Sweet. I shall use it well, sir. You shall not be forgotten. Oh no, what's this? The path is blocked by crates, but I think I can move them. See, back in the day, they didn't have like really obvious tutorials like run up and hold the block button. Like, they taught you by playing the game. Stay away! I think I can, like, you know, doesn't say walk up to the crate and hold down circle. Oh, sorry. Very good, Luke. Use the attack button to kill me. But Master, I love you. I'll be fine, Luke. Now kill me. Fool, go away. You're gonna lead the monsters to me. Yeah, I'm sure I will. You got an apple. And back then, there weren't shiny, glowy things to let you know that there was shit on the floor. You just had to go look for it. Try mashing A everywhere until you got something. Different strokes for different folks. Something shining over there. Ooh, look at that. It was a different time when I was a kid. Great, a weapon. Whoa, what a piece of junk. I guess I can't complain. A piece of junk, huh? Who is it? My name is Daimlos. What's this? Hold on. Hello? Goddamn fucking stupid auto-dialing pieces of shit. We'd like to inform you that your student loans could be forgiven, except not really, because this is a scam. Calm down, you fool. I'll protect you from the enemy. What? Protect me? Look, in front of you, they're coming. I've got you now. Give it to me. It's weird that the monsters are just dudes wearing, like, monster hides. Like, you can clearly see that he's a man. And I will be the first to tell you that, combat mechanics in these old games was, a little basic, we'll say. Just a tad bit basic. 1 XP, 4 gold, and 1 lens. I don't know what lenses do in this game. I should probably look up something. I should probably look up a guide for like 100% or like side quests and shit. Not bad for a novice, but oh, never mind. So what's your name? What? I'm sorry, it's Stahn Aileron. Now, Stahn, I air something or other. You're powerless, so I'll give you a spell. A spell? What do you mean? I've given you a spell called Fireball. This spell enables you to shoot small fireballs at your enemies. Remember, you must always have me, a swordian, to cast a spell. By the way, it won't be easy for you to master them. What do you mean by that? So, I guess his name's supposed to be Aileron, but I'm gonna say Aileron because it looks like a German name. Even though AI in German is not I. I don't know if AI exists in German. You'll see for yourself in time. Maybe it is Aileron. Anyway, hurry up and get out of here now. You're finished with this place. Okay, I hear you. But say, wait a minute. What now? What do you mean, what now? You called yourself Daimlos, right? And you're a sword, for crying out loud. No, I'm a teapot. Of course I'm a sword. How in the world can you speak? I can speak because I'm alive. Come on. Do you expect me to believe that? Right now, I don't care if you believe me or not. What matters is that I'm here before you. Have you ever heard of the Aether Wars? Aether Wars? I was born in that distant past. And now I have reawakened, and I've chosen you as my master. Do you understand me? Understand you? I will help you with my powers. Believe what I say. If you don't want to die, that is. Okay. I have no choice. Let's just keep on moving, shall we? Horrifying. Let's heal. See, now we can actually have random encounters with enemies. And there's like, you can't map ability. You can map your arts, your like regular like martial arts, but you have to actually go into the menu and cast your spells. Which is pretty old school, if I do say so myself. But yeah, there should be an ambush out here, right? Yeah, or at least enemies show up. Let's mutiny. So if you double tap the attack button, he usually does a leaping attack, which does a lot more damage. But this is what you do. You like run away. That's why the AI in Tales of Symphonia like does that. They run up and then run back. And it's because it's from this very, very old school way that they used to do things in these days. But I think the sprites are cute. I mean, the game is very charming. He's taking his last breath. What a waste of life. Like, I think he means that in a positive way. Like, oh man, it sucks that this dude died. But it just calms off as like, This dude was a waste. You got a green gel. Overall C, whatever the fuck that is. A liquid medicine from Oberon Corp. Restores 35% of maximum HP. So gels and this overall C also do the same thing. I wonder if there's going to be a plot related to like the corporations and technology, because a lot of these games from the 90s did that. Like Final Fantasy was like that. This game is like this. Tales of Fantasia was made before both of those games, and it was more about like the fantasy aspect of like elves and dwarves and magic. But this is about the corporations and flying airships. I mean, there were flying airships in fucking Tales of Symphonia, but it was like ancient technology. It wasn't like common like it is in this one. I assume I'm gonna have to use my spells as like a certain number of times, so I should probably be doing that. Man, listen to that voice acting. So good. So yeah, that's where they found us in the first part of the game. I guess we were storing away in the supply closet, supply area. There's a free place to heal over here. He's taking his last breath. What a waste of life. Everybody's dead. Everybody can die but me. Three barbarians. Ow. I mean, they only do 1 damage to me, so it's not that big a deal. But once I get like to level 2, I actually get Demon Fang, so that'll be nice. Damn, that dude got ripped. Like, spells are like pretty powerful so far from my experience in this game. Yeah. So yeah, if you double tap your attack button, you do a leaping attack. It usually does more damage. Hey, I'm getting lucky with these items though. Like, I took more damage in my trial run, but I've gotten more items for sure. That's pretty nice. I think there's a place back here where I can heal. The kitchen. Hey, it's beast meat stew. I think I'll try some. Delicious. So, free place to heal. Always nice. So you can grind if you wanted to. Grinding was such a big thing in these games. He's taking his last breath. What a waste of life. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. You know, it sucks that he's dead is what I'm trying to say. What's in here? Just these guys, I guess. Taking his last breath. What a waste of life. What a waste of life. There's a gel in the toilet because there always is in these games. Got a green gel. I wonder if it's okay to eat. They stopped doing that. I don't remember when, but like there was always like that kind of joke like, ew, there's a gel in the toilet. Like, do we pick it up? They stopped doing that joke though. I guess I thought it was too much of potty humor. But potty humor was everywhere in the 90s. The 2000s were far too sophisticated for such a thing. Yeah, damn, spells hit so hard in this game. Hopefully we get more than like 1 spell and shit. I mean, spells didn't really get cool until Tales of Eternia. Like, that's where shit really turns around. Like, combos are wonky as hell in that game because the timing is really weird. But, like, so much was improved in Tales of Eternia. Like, you could see really where they wanted to take the series. Got him. So maybe that guy resists fire because he did like half as much as it did to him. Interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be mostly blind. I've never gotten past the first part of this game, which is just me getting off this ship, literally like the quote-unquote tutorial area. But we'll finish it. Excuse me, sorry. Got a cape. Oops. it's considered an accessory. Neat little touch of like seeing your reflection in the mirrors and stuff. In Tales of Fantasia, that was a little there was a plot with the villain that like he didn't, or every time you saw his reflection you saw that the dude was like a demon underneath, so it was like pretty spooky. And he's actually a really hard fight in that game. His name is like Damien, or it starts with a D. But oops, yeah, see, you always run back to where you started the fight, so you have to readjust your position to go to a new starting point. But all the games were like this before Tales of Eternia. Like, Tales of Eternia was still like this, but you had 2000s is when Chuck Norris jokes took over. Yeah, pretty much, huh? Yikes. No more of that toilet humor from the 90s. Oh, get away. That shit was everywhere. Literally. Ow. Yeah, look at my technical points, baby. And spells and arts cost technical points in this game, so... Gotta make the choice. You want to cast spells, or you want to cast attack arts, martial arts. It's like 5 mana just to cast one fireball. Does this do anything? I'm dead meat if I fall. Oh, okay. So it's like a hole in the ship. Interesting. So cool. I didn't miss anything last time. And then what combat looks like. You run forward, and then if they hit you, it stops you from running back. So that becomes your new position. So you have to be aware of that. Like if they hit you in a counterattack. Got him. Man, I'm getting green gels up the wazoo. Well, yes, that is usually where they come from. I don't know what the max is in this game, but if I get maxed out, I'll start using some just so I have them. But we need to go to the captain's quarters, because there's a couple of chests in there. There's chests in here. And I do need to look up a guide for this. If one even exists. I'm sure there has to be, like, some old-ass guide on GameFAQs for this. Let me move away a little. Yeah, double tap. If you're far enough away from the enemy, which is like sweep distance, if you're like no fighting game terms, you should be able to do a jump attack. Or maybe it's outside sweep, like right here. Definitely doesn't have to be full screen, but like outside sweep might be better. Two green gels. Hey, level up. And we got Majinken, which is basically Demon Fang. They call it something else because they always called it something else in these earlier games. But it's a special ability. And this is where we put them in, so I'll just put it here. Missile Sword. It's actually Majinken, which is Demon Fang. But if I hit it, you'll see Majinken, so... It's really Demon Fang. That's what they turned it into in the later games. And just getting levels in these games just gives you such a huge power spike. I was able to like two-shot these dudes now. A green gel, nice. Spectacles, which is a magic lens. F bottle, which is a flare bottle. A lot of these old school games had items that would temporarily increase your attack and shit like that. Don't really have them much anymore in the newer ones. I'm trying to think. You didn't really get flare bottles past... Like, you got them in Tales of Symphonia, I just never bothered to use them. Because, one, using items during fights is like, you get deducted grade for it, so... crit that dude for like 24. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a crit. Okay, I don't know, I'll fight these dudes. Experience is experience. But yeah, captain's quarters, I gotta do that. And then we get off the ship. And then anything past that is completely blind. But yeah, I'm gonna have to actually end stream like at 1 o'clock today just because I'm scheduled to get my COVID booster. And might as well get that shit. It's free. So we'll be done in 30 minutes, give or take. Probably take. But I won't linger too long here grinding on these dudes. Giggity. Woo! Double kill. Monster kill.